Hi there, I'm Ben.
And I'm Suzanne, and we are panelists on ARTCRY.
And Suzanne, tell us about what ARTCRY is.
So ARTCRY is a new fund, which basically means it's a new pot of money. It's supporting urgent artistic responses to current social and political events. So gosh, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Ben, can you break that down?
I'll try. So basically, what that means is we want to fund work that responds to political, social stories that are happening right now. They might be huge world stories that are in the news and dominating the headlines, or there might be stories that are happening in your area or the place where you live. We want to support work that is urgent and time critical, work that needs to happen right now, not in 6, 7, 8 weeks' time. And we want to support work that's in the public realm. Everything we fund has to be available for free and accessible to as many people as possible, whether that's in a physical space or online. We want to support work that has an intention to make a real impact wherever it takes place.
So just to break that down a little bit, what do we mean by kind of politically, socially responsive work? If you wanted to create some art around Marcus Rashford and the work that he's been doing, or if you wanted to create some work around something that the government has said about vaccines or coronavirus, and you feel that has to happen now, that's what we want to work. That's what we want you to apply for. So how much can you apply for and when? Do you know, or are you asking me then?
Shall I ask you, Suzanne?
Yes. Yes. So basically, we'll fund up to £5,000, but we're also interested in supporting kind of those projects where you might need, say, £200 to print some T-shirts or just the paint for a giant mural you're creating. Because we know that sometimes it's just as hard to raise £100 as it is 1,000, and we want to try and eliminate that.
Yeah.
We would also just give you a little guidance on is please put some money in to pay yourself. And we want to support artists to have some kind of sustainable future.
And you can apply at any time. There are no deadlines. We have raised a pot of money, mostly through crowdfunding, that we now have available to distribute. And we'll be doing that on a rolling basis, making decisions every 7 days. So apply whenever you want, whenever the work you want to make feels urgent, and we'll get back to you within a week.
So great, so 7 days, but actually who can apply then?
Anyone can apply. Anyone with a creative practice, any artist in any art form at any stage of your career, and we really mean any stage of your career. In the application form on our website, there's space to attach documents or send us links about your work if you'd like to. You might have done this sort of work before, or you might be creating work in the public realm for the first time. That's okay. Just tell us about what your idea is.
Cool. So I think for me, and although I'm not new to the arts, I still get freaked out by terms. So when we say creative practice, we just mean what do you do to create work? You could be a dancer, a writer, a painter. You might make soundscapes. You might be a DJ creating a piece of music. That's what we mean by any art form. And any stage in your career, you can be any age. We're really not worried about that. I suppose if that was me, what would I want to ask next?
I might ask, so who will make these decisions once I've submitted my application?
So a panel of creatives, you can read about us on the About page. Yes, that does include me and Ben. And if you just go to artcry.co.uk and look in the About Us page, you'll see. Hopefully, what you'll see is that we look like you, the people applying, because we think that the people who make decisions should reflect the people in the UK. But check back, because this group changes every 6 months. Now, in terms of how we make those decisions, 90% of us have to agree to fund a piece of work, which is why it's really, really important that we all like a wide range of things and come from very different places. Why have we said 90% though? Because that's a lot, right? We've said it because we need to find a way that seems fair, and getting some kind of unanimous vote on something seems to be the best way for us to think about something that we want to fund right now. So there you go, all of that. How do you apply then?
We want applying to feel like it's having a conversation with us. So if you go to the ARTCRY website, artcry.co.uk, there is a section of it called Apply that has some prompts for what we would like to hear about in the first instance. You can send us information by filling out the form that you can download on the website, or you can make a video, apply in whatever format you would like to. And really, we just want to hear about your idea. What is the piece of work that you want to make right now? Why are you making it right now? And what do you need to make it happen? The money, but also any support you might need to make it happen in the public realm. That's it. There are no trick questions, and if we need more information about the piece that you want to make, or any of those panellists have questions, then we can get back in touch with you about those things.
Great, I'm going to add a couple of things in. Ben, I'm just going to ask you in a second. You said something about office hours to me earlier on. Tell me about that. But also, I just want to define what the public realm means. It basically means it has to be for members of the public to see, but you decide who you think you might want to see that. Do you want young people to see it? Do you want it outside the Houses of Parliament? Do you want, whoever you want? That's what we mean by public realm. So I guess if you've got more questions, then office hours.
Yeah, so this is a brand new fund. ARTCRY is a brand new fund. It's being run at the moment by 10 people volunteering their time, and 10 people who've never set up anything like this before. So we'd like to make it as responsive to the work that people want to make as possible. In that spirit, office hours are just a chance for you to talk to us about what the fund is, or what you're thinking about applying, or if you have questions about the process or the application form, or anything we might have missed. They will be on Zoom, and at least 2 of the panellists involved in the decision process will just be there to answer your questions. The first one is this Monday, 30th November at 6 o'clock, and we'll put more details on the website.
So thank you for bearing up with us while we had our video debut together. We really hope you apply, enjoy the application. Any questions, then you'll find out how to get hold of us on the website.
Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Suzanne.
All right, bye.
Bye.